Hi, my name is Chris Best, and I left my 25-year corporate career to ride motorcycles and tell stories. And one of my favorite places to ride to and tell those stories is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we're back here, I think, for the 6th time. So it's awesome. I find something new about the local biker community here every time. And there's a big reason that I come to Myrtle Beach. I like to go to as many events across the country as I can. Louder. As many events as I can, but right here you see Myrtle Beach biker lawyer Justin Lovely and the Lovely Law Firm invite me here every time, and they bring the Biker Dad TV show here to Myrtle Beach every Saturday morning on WFXB, the Fox station here in Myrtle Beach. We've been on TV here for like 3 years, I think. So, but right now we are at the Beaver Bar. That's in Murrells Inlet, just south of Myrtle Beach. Beautiful part of the country. Great weather. Had a little rain earlier today, scared off some of the bikes, but it stopped raining. Everybody went and got their bikes, including this guy. We're going to be talking to him a little bit later. He actually won this motorcycle thanks to Justin Lovely, the Lovely Law Firm, and the National Academy of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers. He's had it for a few months now, so we're going to talk to him about that and the awesome bike that he got for free. And not only can you come up here and sign up for the bike giveaway that we do with the National Academy of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers, Justin actually has a second bike that he's giving away, this custom Sportster, red, white, and blue patriotic Sportster built with 701 cycles over there in Conway, and it's going to benefit the local veterans here in South Carolina, and they're actually giving it away at the Country Music Fest in June. So you just got a couple more weeks to sign up for tickets there. You can scan the QR code in this video, and when I post this to social, we'll also share a link. So when you come down here to the Beaver Bar or over at Myrtle Beach Harley Davidson, they got a whole table free of full stuff, as you can see, free stuff. I already sold a pair of glasses. I'm going to get a couple more because I always lose them. But make sure you sign up for this. This is another bike giveaway. They're giving the winner of last year's right here. You can see it's real, for real. You just sign up for this, and in a couple months they'll be drawing, and somebody will get $20,000 towards the motorcycle of their choice. And we won't judge him for picking a Husqvarna instead of a Harley, but that's up to them. They have all kinds of other free stuff. Make sure you get some of these. I love these. I put them on every vehicle that I have. The motorcycle awareness magnets. I got those all over my Jeep rolling around here in Myrtle Beach. And if you're like me and your wife likes to ride with you, this is something you need to pick up too. It's a handy brush and mirror that you can keep in your saddlebags. Your wife will love you for that, so make sure you get that. One of the coolest people in Myrtle Beach, she's too modest to say this, I'm sure, is my former friend right here, former Miss Myrtle Beach. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, yes, I am former Miss Myrtle Beach. I'm actually current Miss Ori Georgetown, the first one ever, sponsored by the school. I was just too greedy. I needed both counties.
That's awesome. So you've been working with the Lovely Law Firm for a little bit now. So how did that happen?
Yes, so I came in, I met some of the marketing girls and they brought me in. I absolutely love this family. I love Justin Lovely and what he's got going on here, giving back to the community, always being involved, feet on the ground. It really is such a great thing that he does, especially with this giveaway. Really just partnering with the community, giving back, being there for everyone, not just some law firm, but a person from the community himself.
And you've shown me the pictures before your family rides, so I'm sure that's important to you.
Oh yeah, my dad was up here the other night, brought his bike out. He comes up every year to see me. He loves that I'm out here. I grew up going to this bike week, so it's a good thing to be out here working it and see it from a different side and see all the friendly faces every year.
So speaking of family, your family's been here forever, and one of the cool things, in my opinion, one of the coolest things about you, you can see my tattoo here. Tell everybody what the connection to that is.
Yeah, so my last name is Elvis. Everybody loves that. The guys out here, they always remember me, that redhead Elvis girl. Every single year, if I'm not at the booth yet and Emmy's out here, they'll say, "Where is she? Where's that Elvis girl?" Everyone loves that.
Yeah, and what's funny, you told me last time, the first time we met, some people will say, "Hey, you're related to Elvis?" And you're like, "Oh, duh, it's my last name and his first name."
Yeah, I always do that, and I just look at them. I give them a little time to process. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. But it is his first name, it's my last name.
That's like when people ask me if my twins are identical when one's a boy and one's a girl. Like, spoiler alert, no. So, like, your family's all over. Like, I was I was taking a number one yesterday at over there at Suckbane Blow, and your name's on the toilet. So what's that about?
Yeah, so my family, we are 13 generations here, so that's why I love these local businesses. My uncle has a Woody's Barbershop. We've got Elvis Construction. Everything that is out here has Elvis on it. I love local communities, and that's why I love this company itself, because it's homegrown, it's local. It's just another piece of the puzzle that all fits together over generations.
So you can go use the king of porta potties, the Elvis porta potties over at Suckbane Blow. I'm sure they're here at Beaver Bar too. I just haven't had the opportunity to use the facilities here yet. So last night was pretty cool. We had, what's the name of the band who was here last night? Do you remember?
So many.
Yeah. Anyway, awesome band last night. They were doing covers of everything, AC/DC. What did you think about them?
I love all the bands out here. Currently, we actually have our local country music Artist of the Year singing. And 2 nights ago, we had a semifinalist from, I believe, America's Got Talent, who came out, Danny Kerr. So we've had a lot of really great artists, great bands out here covering. Everybody loves them. I haven't heard anything bad yet.
And we talked about you being born and raised here. Most of the people here right now aren't from here, but people who haven't been to Myrtle Beach for Bike Week before or just visit here, tell them what's the charm here. What is it, the attraction?
It really is the people. There's so many things you see out here that you've got animals. There's dogs everywhere. We held some snakes and a bearded dragon earlier this week. I saw a monkey in a diaper. So there's all sorts of different things you're going to see out here. The vendors are amazing. We did a couple of just shot in the dark contests that they came up with on the spot, and every vendor out here was willing to donate something for those winners. And that's really what it's about, is the charm of the community, making connections, seeing these people year after year and watching them grow, and just coming out to have a good time.
That's awesome, and we are, besides a little rain, blessed with good weather, not too hot, not too many.
Even when we had the thunderstorm the other night, full lightning, thunder, rain, we dropped all the tents and everyone went under the bar and we had a really good time. We still got a lot of sign-ups for our raffle or for our 20,000 towards the bike of your choice. And we had so many dry shirts to hand out to everyone who was soaking wet. So even when it's raining, we're still out here having a good time.
Yeah, don't miss an opportunity to get those shirts on people's backs. Yes. I got one right here, so that's pretty cool.
I also have one. It just looks a little different.
Yeah, I'm going to cut mine like that later, and yeah, I promise I won't let you look at it. We've been talking about families, your family, the lovely family, but this is a family business too. Like, people may not realize that this big complex of beer and partying is run by a family. I'm pretty sure that you've been here for so long, you probably know them too.
Yes, so Leslie and Don are the owners of the Beaver Bar, the world famous Beaver Bar. They're amazing. So Emmy and I are always out here at this booth at the Beaver Bar, and Don is an angel. He will bring us out his own fried chicken and beautiful crispy French fries every year. He's always feeding us. They always look out for us. Leslie, whenever we got here to set up our booth, she gave us different options of where she thought would be best for us. She's always looking out for all the girls out here. It really is a wonderful family, and that's what I mean by family businesses. You can't go wrong with a local business run by people who you can just know and trust.
And that's awesome, and you know, Leslie doesn't want any of the attention for the good that she does.
Yeah, she does a lot.
I got the opportunity to sit right there and talk to her, but she wouldn't go on camera with me because she doesn't want any credit. But a lot of the people, a lot of the money, and you can see all these people, all of them buying $4 beers, who knows how many. A lot of the money that she gets here for Bike Week just goes back into the community, right?
Yeah, I don't know the specifics on it, but I know that she does a lot of good. She's got her hands in a lot of pots so that she can really give back to the community, and that's why I like being down here too, is because I know that everything down here is always for a good cause. If you want to find someone who's going to be the biggest fundraiser, the biggest charitable donation, the people who are going to be out in the community volunteering, it's going to be your biker clubs, it's going to be your local businesses, it's going to be right here at the rally.
And that's what's really cool about most of the rallies around here, but in America, but especially here in Myrtle Beach. I don't see any big corporate brands or anything like that, and including the venues. So, well, thank you for joining us, and great to see you again. I'm sure I'll see you at the next rally. I'm going to grab this young man right here. How's it going? Good to see you. Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Michael Holt, man. I'm a local fisherman living in Murrells Inlet for the past 15, 20 years, and I want a motorcycle, and y'all should come down here and sign up, man. It's crazy. I didn't believe it, dude, but bikes out here, I appreciate it and everything, but it's real. It's awesome, dude.
So we do this bike giveaway every year with the lovely law firm, the National Academy of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers, and it's a national contest, but it's kind of a small contest because it's just with our 20 lawyers with the National Academy of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers. But it is a nationwide contest, and right here at home, you won. What was it like when you found that out?
Finding it out, I didn't believe it whenever it all happened. I was in shock. I mean, you never really win something like this. I mean, when you see something set up like this where you're, giving away a motorcycle, you never really assume it's going to be real. It's always some kind of a gimmick. But sure enough, my lawyer is actually a part of the Myrtle Beach Biker the National Academy of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers, and she told me to sign up, and I did, and it was just really weird that I won it, but it's awesome, man. It's a shocker. I'm super stoked to have the opportunity to be up here though with y'all.
So I've met the last 3 winners, but I never got to talk to them after they had a chance to ride the bike around a little bit. So what's it been like?
It's honestly a great thing. I'm super happy with the bike I picked. Like I said, I come from motocross, like a background, so this is right down my alley. Super pleased with the bike. Couldn't be more happy. Really, honestly, it was.
Let's step around here so he can see the bike while we're talking, because I got to put the mic right in your face. Hopefully y'all can hear me. That singing back there is incredible, but it's loud. So, what kind of bike is it, and why did you pick this?
So it's a Husqvarna 701 Supermoto. I picked this bike because it's the closest thing to riding a dirt bike on the road that you can get, and it has the 701 or 693cc motor in it. So it's pretty fast. I've had a couple upgrades done to it, but nothing really crazy yet. It's super fast, super fun. It likes to be on the back tire only, all the time.
Yeah, I can tell by the tread.
Yeah. It's had a couple burnouts. I ride it pretty hard.
So about how many miles have you put on it so far?
So I got the bike in January actually from the shop, and I actually have 2,000 miles on it now since January.
That's a lot on a dual sport bike.
Oh, yeah.
I know guys who have Harleys that for 10 years who don't put that many miles on them.
Yeah, I ride it anytime I can, man. After work, even if I'm going on a little short trip from here to Charleston or from here to Florence, South Carolina, I just jump on it because for $10 I can go 260 plus miles. It's honestly, it's awesome. So
I know it's not like life-changing like you just won the lottery, but I'm sure it's changed your life to some degree. Tell me what that feels like.
It's awesome because my mother actually has a motorcycle, and now I get to ride with her, which I had one back in the day, but I got rid of it because I almost got hurt on it numerous times, and it's kind of scary. Now that I'm a little older, I'm, kind of more, I guess you could say, ready to calm down a little bit. I don't get as wild on a bike.
Still doing wheelies and burnouts, but
yeah. But I mean, at least it's on, with helmets and stuff. That's what I've, come to realize you have to wear protective gear, man. Helmets, goggles, gloves, all that good stuff. The way you don't get hurt. So
yeah, Justin and Amy wanted to make sure you were safe, so they also bought you the helmet.
They bought me a helmet. It was kind of a shocker on that, on that side of it, but I don't know. I was really surprised. They were very, very nice people. I love Amy and Justin. Great people. The only people I will go through for any legal issues.
Awesome. They're good people, good friends of mine too. Thanks for coming by, and congratulations. Next time, hopefully I'll have my bike here. And I almost brought my dual sport, but I didn't have time to throw it in the back of the truck. I had to drive here, but awesome to see you. I'm glad you're having a great time on the bike, and next time we'll ride together. So like I said, we're here with the lovely law firm and one of